Hello friends. Today I'll be discussing three secret causes or hidden causes of hair loss which I came across recently, which are not the common usual causes that we look into for every patient with a hair loss, but somehow I was able to get these things and I will share it with you. Suppose any of you are having this kind of a reason, it may benefit. So let's get started. My first patient is a teenage girl who came to me telling that she is having enormous hair loss and she is having a kind of depression because of the hair loss. And I asked her, okay, so what is it? And all the details I took, and finally she revealed to me that she was having not only the hair fall, she was also having a breakage of the hair, a messy and frizzy hair. All that has led to a kind of a messy situation which she was in. I went on taking the history. There was no usual causes of hair fall I could find out. There was not even any nutritional deficiencies, no any thyroid problem, no history of any dieting. Ultimately, I could not find any reason. Then I write a few blood tests for her and I asked her, okay, is there any change that happened in your life in the last 1 year? She said nothing except the braces I got, and that, it has made me look nice. So I told her, okay, this is where the hair loss came from. Because of the braces, she was not able to consume certain food. So she was avoiding eating apples or all sorts of fruits or things that was sticking in her braces. But when she came to me, she had removed the braces. So I did not know what was going on. So due to the braces, all these days she was suffering from hair loss. So this hair loss can be due to not just the nutritional deficiency, or braces can be an indirect reason of hair loss. So if you are wearing a braces, make sure that your nutrition is not compromised and take enough of supplements, or say enough of fruits. If you can't eat the fruits, take juices. So make necessary alterations in your diet so that you will not land up in this kind of a situation after wearing the braces. My next patient was a middle-aged lady who came to me with hair loss. A diffuse hair loss means she is having hair loss from the center as well as from the sides. So I could evaluate her but find no reason for her hair loss. So again I asked for the history, everything. Her entire history did not give me any clue for the diagnosis why she was losing hair loss. This lady came from a well-to-do family. She was health conscious. She was eating well. She was eating all kinds of fruits, vegetables, having a balanced diet, and her periods were regular. Everything is fine, but for the hair loss. So, okay, I had no option but to do something called hair scan. I found it was something called chronic telogen effluvium. So this chronic telogen effluvium many a times will have some reason, maybe stress. I guessed it was stress. Again, this we don't have any test to prove that it is due to stress. So I did not know what was the reason, but basic blood tests that we do in all the patients, that is a serum ferritin, iron levels, and also thyroid profile. All these tests I wrote for her. She came back to me with the reports. When she came to me with the reports, her ferritin levels were very low. What is this ferritin? It is a storage form of iron. So it indicated to me that she had an iron deficiency. But her hemoglobin was normal and everything else was normal. So she was having a good nutritious diet. So what was the reason for her iron deficiency? Again, I went on asking the history. Then she revealed to me that she had a history of piles and constipation. Right now the piles is under control, but still she is having a piles problem. So this is one more problem that can exist behind a chronic hair loss. That is piles problem. If you have an undetected hair loss and undetected blood loss going on since long, then the iron deficiency can manifest as hair loss. So this was my second patient who had piles which is leading to hair loss. So look where the connection is from. So the patient was pleasantly surprised. Oh doctor, where is the connection from my bottom to my hair? Oh God, this was a surprise to her, but luckily she agreed to meet a surgeon and rectify the piles problem. After that, her hair loss problem settled. So this is another case of hair loss that I wanted to share with you. The last most interesting case of hair loss that I came across recently is due to obesity treatment. There are a lot of patients who came to me for hair loss, evaluated, checked everything is normal. She had come to me with a master health checkup report. Imagine, she had done all possible tests, but the reason for hair loss was not known. Then again, once I spent some time with her, she could tell me that she had taken a medication to lose weight. That is something called Herbalife or something, which she was taking for the last 4 months, and she has lost about 4 to 5 kgs because of it. And that was the reason for her hair loss. Similar history I have come across in many patients who have taken some supplements to lose hair, weight. They end up losing hair. So this can be another reason. All these reasons are not so common reasons for hair loss. So thought of sharing with you people, so that if by chance, if you are having a hair loss and any of these reasons you may fit into, just rectify this particular reason and your hair fall may disappear. So along with that, maybe sometimes if your hair loss is too severe, you need to meet dermatologist and get yourself evaluated carefully, because every person is different and every person's hair loss has to be tailor-made treatment. Take care friends. Thanks for watching this video. I am happy to share my experiences with you. Please share your experience with the comment box, and I am eager to see your comments. Take care. Bye-bye.